This is Viktor Larkhill from Let's Adopt. As you know, this organization is having a big liquidity problem. The problem is of no fault of our own. This thing has been created by the algorithm of social media that is pushing down our content and is limiting our exposure and our donations. In order to explain and to come out of it, I'm trying to rally the troops. And this is why today we need to talk about something crucial: money. I'm going to explain how much money exactly it takes to run an animal rescue, and specifically to run Let's Adopt. Let's get on with it. Stay with me because I'm going to break down all the expenses. Vet bill, shelter expenses, staff salaries, all of this and much more. Over the years, Let's Adopt has saved thousands of animals in extreme conditions. Every one of those animals have received surgeries, treatments, and rehabilitation thanks to the generosity of people that believed in our work. This is why I feel a deep responsibility to tell you how everything works so that you all understand. Let's talk about our main expenses: veterinary cost. The main expense of this organization are vet bills. When we rescue an animal with a fracture, an animal with a chronic condition, an animal that has been mistreated, our vet bills just go through the roof. You all have animals. You know how expensive those things are. Well, imagine this times 50, times 60, times 100. The amount is massive. Many of our rescues require weeks, even months of treatment. So it's easy to see why this is such a large portion of our budget. Each and every one of these rescues is paid for by the organization, and the money that it costs in vet bills comes out directly from your donations. In many cases, we have special fundraisers to take the cost of this animal. You all have seen it, you all know us, you all just know what we do. But there are times when these animals, the thing that happens to them is minor, so there is no point in making a specific fundraiser for that. But when you add up, the cost is just staggering. The second expense is our main shelter, the Great House. This is the place where they go to recover after surgery. That's the place where they go through their rehabilitation, through physiotherapy, and that is the place where some of them live for the rest of their lives. An animal that is on a wheelchair, usually there are not many people that want to adopt them. So they stay there in a safe environment and they live it like in a home, and they're really happy. This is why we have so many old animals, because they're happy and they don't want to go. They want to stay with us forever. It's a beautiful place, and it's a paradise for the animals. Every month we have to pay rent, we have to pay electricity and water, we have to pay septic system maintenance, garden care, we have to pay for cleaning, obviously, we have to all kinds of products. It takes a lot to run a place like this. Every detail matters, and this ensures that these animals have the best possible life ahead of them. While they recover, while they are with us, I assure you, they're really happy. And that is what every donor here wants, right? As part of the shelter expenses, we have, of course, food for the animals. And that is really important. All of you that know us know that our animals eat a biologically appropriate diet. That is raw food. Barf, if you wanna call it that way. That's it. This is why they live for so long. This is why they are never sick. Because their teeth are perfect, their health is perfect, and they can be happy for as long as they live. That is just a wonderful thing that this organization does, and I think it's one of the things that set the difference. And there is something that we have learned over the years, is that not every animal can eat raw food. Some of them are really sick, they have kidney failure, and they need the special medicated diets. Well, those animals have the best quality diets as well at their disposal. Then we have something that not everybody knows. It's a second shelter in Seville. It's a smaller facility that serves as a temporary safe space for animals that have just been rescued while we coordinate their transport to our main hospital and to our main shelter here in Valencia. Here we cover rent and utilities, we cover basic maintenance, upkeep. There is always something to fix. We have to take care of that as well. On top of that, we help several foster homes that, because of the special animals that they have, they cannot cover their vet bills or they cannot cover their food. Those people, we also help them. We have dogs like Molly, we have dogs like Noah that for many years we took care of all their expenses until they were finally adopted. If those people help us, we have to make sure that we support them. Without those foster homes, we wouldn't be able to handle so many cases at once. And then on top of the food, raw diets, medicated diets, we have the basic supplies for the animals: beds, blankets, cleaning supplies, transport crates, Then some of our animals, on top of special diets, they require special supplements, things for the joints, things for the heart. Oof, I mean, it's just crazy. Then the car. We have an old Jeep. It's beautiful, it's special. Everyone loves it. That's the car that we use to transport animals from the shelter to the hospital. And unfortunately, being a Jeep, it guzzles gas. So we covered the gas of this vehicle. We had to go from rescue sites to the hospital, from shelters to foster homes. Maintaining the car means fuel, repairs, insurance. Without this car, we wouldn't be able to reach remote locations. Sometimes, I tell you, this Jeep can get everywhere. It's not the best car for the road, but for the mountain, for hills, for steep roads, it's just wonderful. And Jairo does a great job driving it. To keep Let's Adopt running in the 21st century, we need technology. This is a YouTube channel after all. So we record with cameras, we have editing software, we have computers. We have to make sure that the website never falls down. We have a guy in charge of technology that makes sure that the website always works. We have veterinary tracking systems. We have an app that coordinates all our veterinary treatments. And that app, we design it ourselves. There are so many things going on at the same time. It's just crazy, and these are hidden but essential costs of this rescue. And then we have our team, the people behind the rescues. Sometimes people say, oh no, I want to donate 10, but only to help the animal, only for this. These people forget that without the people working here, this organization wouldn't exist and the animals will receive no help from anybody. This organization is not only me. There are a lot of people here that make sure that everything works, that the animals go from a place to place, that the animals get their treatments. As I say, this is not only me. My brother Jairo is here, Amparo, Ronald, Susana, Martin, Maribel, Carla, our editor, Fran, our second editor. This is a big team. Without this team, all these animals will be dead, and you wouldn't be here. Without them, Let's Adopt wouldn't exist. To cover all of this, to cover all the vet bills, the shelter, the expenses, the people working, the teams, the food, all of this, we need a minimum of $100,000 a month. That is the real cost of keeping Let's Adopt alive. Since I started this campaign, we have raised $26,000. That's great, but that's not so great. What we need is to have 5,000 new subscribers. And at the moment, we only have 2,100. So this is the goal. If we manage to get 5,000 new subscribers, then all our problems will be solved. Hitting this goal, 5,000 subscribers, will allow us to pay vet bills on time, to maintain our shelters, to support foster homes, and to say yes to new rescues. Without that, we just don't reach the bare minimum, and we're going to have to close. So, to keep all of this going, we need 5,000 subscribers, and we have 2,100. Seems like a lot, but we can get there. If you've made it this far, take action today. Please donate. Become a monthly donor. Even a small amount gives us a stability so that we can keep going, so that we can keep saving lives. Share this video. Share this video. The more people know about the reality of our expenses, the better our chances are to reaching our goal. Invite someone to donate. A friend, family, a cousin, your uncle, your mother, your daughter. Invite her to join us. Sometimes $10 a month, 20, whatever you can, is all it takes. At Let's Adopt, every dollar, every euro saves lives. Your donation keeps us going. Your donations help us continue saving lives, injured animals, mistreated animals. Together, we can do it. With your help, we're going to be able to reach these 5,000 subscribers. We will be able to reach this $100,000 a month, and we will continue being able to stay here. Without you, we will just disappear. Please donate. Help us continue saving lives. And if you donate, please leave a comment under the video. Just say you have donated. It's very important. Social validation. People have to know that they are not alone, that there is a community behind us. Thanks a lot. Please donate. Help us save Let's Adopt. Thank you.